Hey, what's up everybody? I'm KB Kwan. Welcome back to this channel, Taste of Asian Food. Today I'm going to make fried rice for dinner. Not the ordinary fried rice, but salted egg fried rice. You know, yesterday I went back to my hometown, dropped by one of the restaurants over there, and I tried the fried rice. They use salted egg instead of the normal egg. It is so different and it's so much more richer in terms of the flavor than just use the normal egg. So definitely today I'm going to try my version of salted egg fried rice. This is the salted egg that I get it from the market, and it is, let me show you, I've taken out 3, and this one more here, it is covered with some black ash because it is a preserved egg. Now some places may sell the egg separately with the egg and the yolk, so you can buy the yolks and the egg quite separately, and it's very convenient. In our country, in Malaysia, we always this very authentic way that we have to do it ourselves, clean it and then boil it. Since the egg that I purchased is raw, I have already put it in hot water, boil it for about 10 minutes, just like making hard-boiled egg. And let me cut open it. The easiest way to remove the shell is not to crack it, but just use a sharp knife to cut open it. This way. Oops. And then use a metal spoon just to scoop it out. It doesn't really matter whether it will break because we're gonna mash it anyway. Okay. Some people will only use the egg yolk, but I will also use the egg white in this recipe. I find it is quite flavorful. I'll just cut the egg white into small pieces, and then I will mash the egg yolk afterwards. Separate it. Just roughly chop it into small pieces. I'll mash it with a fork. Because afterwards, I'm going to add this to the rice and stir fry together. So okay, besides the salted egg, I also want to add unsalted egg, the normal egg. I would like to add it on, and also we need some protein. You can use chicken, pork, you can use tofu if you want to make it vegetarian. Now over here today I have a packet of fish cake. It's very traditionally Malaysian. It is a kind of fish paste which is deep fried, very much like fish ball, but it's deep fried. So I'm going to use that, but if you don't get it, you can always use marinated chicken meat or pork or beef or whatsoever. And also I have some chopped garlic and also some bell pepper, especially for the color. This is the bell pepper, green and also red, and this is a scallion for decoration basically. And that's all we need for this recipe. Cut the fish cake into thin slices. If you want to substitute the fish cake with other proteins, for example chicken or pork or beef, you can just marinate it by using some soy sauce and salt and a little bit of cornstarch for about 15 minutes before using it. Now this is the rice that I cooked it early in this morning, and I leave it in the refrigerator for half a day. It is already quite cold and slightly hardened. There's an advantage to keep it in the refrigerator for half a day or even overnight. First, it will become much drier, and it is also much easier to separate it into individual grains. Before I start to stir fry the rice, let's first make a soft omelette. Spread it into thin layer. I don't want to really overcook it because I'm going to cook it together with the rice again, and then cut it into small pieces. And that's it. Just remove it from the wok and we continue the next stage. Then heat some oil in the wok and then use the oil to saute the garlic. When the garlic turns aromatic, just remove it for the moment. And then we're going to use the remaining oil to stir fry the rice. I'll keep the heat low at the moment, at the beginning, and put all the rice into the wok. And gradually increase the heat. So if you gradually increase the heat, it will be less likely stick to the wok. Then now I gradually increase the heat. You can start to hear the sizzling sound. By then, we can add back the garlic. I remove the garlic because I do not want the garlic to get overburned. Still keep it at low to medium heat. Season it with salt, light soy sauce, and pepper. And now you gradually increase the heat. High heat is only necessary to fry the rice, not so much of other ingredients. There's a reason why I fry the rice over high heat separately first, before I combine it with other ingredients. Now let me add all other ingredients one after another. The salted egg, and also the egg whites, then the fish cake. The fish cake is actually already cooked, so it doesn't really matter. You don't really have to worry about it. If you are using chicken meat, then you may have to fry the chicken meat separately first. Otherwise, if you just put it inside the rice now, it may not be cooked fully. Now add the remaining of the ingredients. That is the bell pepper, green and also red. I purposely used two different colors for a better presentation. Then turn up the heat. I'm using a high power stove today. If you don't have the high power stove, doesn't matter. Just use the highest possible heat of your stove. Now I add the final stage is to add the egg back into it, still using high heat, and just a few stir. That's it. Remove it from heat, and there you go. That is your salted egg fried rice. The key is to stir fry it over high heat so that every grain of the rice will be slightly charred on the outside and the inside is still soft and tender. Please try this fried rice at home and let me know the results. And I've left the recipe in the description box below the video and also at the end of this video for your reference. Please subscribe, tap the notification, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you again in some other similar video soon. Bye for now.